Welcome to Special Collections here at UGA. This building opened in 2012, and it's home to 3 Special Collections libraries. The Richard B. Russell Library for Political Research and Study, the Hargert Rare Book and Manuscript Library, and the Walter J. Brown Media Archives and Peabody Awards Collection. Our high-density storage vault is 3 stories tall, mostly underground, 30,000 square feet. When we opened this building, they said it would give us enough room to grow and collect for 40 years. And it takes only about 15 minutes from the time someone requests something in their reading room to the time that they retrieve it from the vault and bring it upstairs.
We serve high school students all the way to like grandmas and grandpas, both in and outside the state of Georgia and both in and outside the U.S. A lot, we call them genies, a lot of our genies that come in that are doing genealogical research, they've usually kind of gotten threads of information or they're pulling together their family trees and they've like hit a roadblock, or they know that we have items that are connected to their family. So it's really just kind of all that trace evidence that people leave behind when they're moving through an area, or if they set up and have a life here, all of those things that you generate throughout time. So, as you get into more modern times, it's scrapbooks and snapshots and writings back and forth between like loved ones, and particularly during like hard times, like times of war, and you can see how like those shared relationships change and the dynamics are between like moms and dads and their daughters, or like mom is still fussing at her son 150 years ago, and really just kind of shows that we're different but not that different. We are very much a library for the public.
Each of those 3 libraries has its own exhibit space, and it's reflective of the collections and kind of the mission of that particular archive. So they each have a different flavor, and that we have rotating exhibits. So I think a lot of people come here with the conception that we have things on display, but they are always on display. But really, we rotate exhibits every 3 to 6 months, so there's always something new to see when you come here. And we offer a regular public tour every Tuesday at 2 o'clock that's free and open to anybody to just drop in. And then we do tours on request, so you just go to the website and submit a request. My hope is that, the text that we write, in the exhibits downstairs, we try to be concise and just give you something that gives you a slice of it, like just something interesting to pique, your interest, and hopefully maybe you go to Google next and you look something up that you've never read before, or maybe you go to our website and see like what other collections there are, or maybe you come upstairs and you just ask how you do research here. So I would just invite people to come here and like find something that sparks their interest, because it's like sharing secrets. That's what gets people excited, I think, is knowing that this is just a little glimpse, but there's so much more, and that we're always changing things, and so there's always a reason to come back.